Hello, my name is Logan Odom, and today I'm going to be discussing where I've been and what's going on with my books and like just what's happening. So basically, I I've been procrastinating a lot. Haven't been really working on my books until very recently. Um, there's this book that I've been working on for quite a while. Um, and for the longest time, I couldn't really pin down a good like plot for it. Like I had like the skeleton, I needed the meat on the bones. And recently I had an experience in real life which is influencing the beginning of the story, and then I feel like from the beginning I'm having an easier time kind of going from there, you know? And so I feel like that's really what I needed to kind of get this story going. So the one that I'm currently working on is The Convoy. Now I don't think this is going to be coming out real soon because this is one of those books that I need to get right. I need to get it perfect. I'm not just gonna type it up and throw it out there, kind of like I did with Carnation. I'm gonna really make sure I get this one right. And then um, there are some other books that I'm working on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be getting those out anytime soon though. Honestly, probably not even this summer. There's probably not gonna be any books this summer. Um, but I posted on my TikTok the other day, not the other day, it was a while ago, it was weeks ago, I think. A cover for a new book called The Man in the Middle of Midwest Matorda. And I didn't really give any more context for it, but that book is basically uh this guy who's out in the middle of the desert and everyone kind of thinks he's some sort of monster. Uh but they're they're like Victor Frankenstein. They make him a monster. Well, at least that's how he sees it. Don't want to go too in depth with that because a lot of stuff is set to change about that book probably. And then I have this other book that I'm working on. I've also been working on this for a while, but not as long as some of the others. Right now it's called The Williams. Like, I don't know if that's gonna stick, but I also have a loose skeleton for that. No meat on those bones either. Now, to talk about some of the other books I promised, like Carnacial 2 or The Monkey Man 2. I haven't worked on Carnacial 2 in a while. I'm probably not going to finish that. And then The Monkey Man 2, like the new one, not the one that I took off shelves. The new Monkey Man 2. I am working on that on and off. It's probably going to be a while on that too. There was also Sarko. Here, let me quickly pull up my books actually. I feel like that'd make this slightly easier, you know? So there was Sarko, and that one I'm also kind of working on and off. Uh, let's see what else we got. It Lurks in Lake Lagoon. Almost forgot about that. All right, so It Lurks in Lake Lagoon. That one is one that I know a lot of people want to be. It well, not a lot of people, like two or three at most. They want me to finish that. Um, yeah. I'm working on that too. Like I've got the meat on the bones and stuff. I do not want to write it for some reason. You know, it's just I don't. And then what else was there? Just saw it. Oh yeah, well, I've got some other books that I've been meaning to work on. I'm not even sure if I told y'all about these. Uh, basically, I have a bunch of ideas, but not a lot of dedication. Motivation, no dedication. You know. But the convoy currently is going quite well. It's also gonna have a name change because the convoy is only gonna be like one chapter of it, especially now with like all this new stuff I'm thinking of. So probably what my next book is gonna be, probably Man in the Middle of the Midwest Matorda or Sarko or It Lurks in Lake Lagoon, because the convoy and Scarescrape and uh Land Untouched by Time, those ones are going to take a while. I I thought of those books when I was really young, way before I ever thought I'd actually be like an author. And so, um, those ones I'm gonna take a while to really perfect them. Uh, I'm just glad I have a start right now with the convoy, and so it's gonna be a long time before those are out. Probably till I'm an adult, you know. It's gonna be a hot minute. And the Williams, I actually have high hopes for that one. I feel like that one is actually gonna be a really good book. Well, uh, me above above average from me. All right. I feel like it's not gonna be a bad book. So yeah, that's basically all I've got to say. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope y'all buy my books as well, because no one bought any of my books this month, and I need to feed my family. All right, goodbye.